end up trying to find our own way. And I know finding your own way is exhausting. We will look down different avenues, what will feel good, but we're still grappling, we're still searching. And the thing is, when you're in survival mode, because you had to be, it continues to be a tough and challenging time. But the crazy thing is, why on earth people think that walking with God, walking with Jesus is easy? Newsflash, it is not. It's not easy walking with God. It's not easy surrendering yourself every day to God, surrendering your choices, your decisions, your thoughts, your feelings, surrendering every single part of you that makes you human to God every day, every moment, picking up your cross, meaning picking up the very thing that Jesus did for us and making it less and less about ourselves, making it less and less about our flesh, denying the flesh. These things are hugely challenging because they go against the very human nature that we possess. So if anyone says to you, walking with God is easy, then they're giving you a false gospel. Walking with God is not easy. However, neither is living in survival mode on your own. Living in survival mode has taken place because you had to. Independence, being hardened, being tough-skinned, all of these things have taken place because of what you've been through. Now, when you give that over to God, to allow Him to soften your heart, to allow Him to penetrate and purge your soul, purge your heart, cleanse your heart, transform it into a heart that is filled with purpose, into a heart that has God working in it. This is not an overnight thing. When you give your heart to Jesus, it turns the switch from survival mode to revival mode. It's a sanctification process, okay? Transformation takes time. Refinement takes time. The way God refines us is always at the perfect temperature, and He will take us out just like a smith would take silver or gold out before it burns. He has us so deeply in His hands, and He has His hands over us in such a beautifully crafted, controlled way that we actually don't need to fear getting burned. In fact, we just embrace the refinement process and trust in God to know what He's doing, waiting in those moments of refinement. As He revives our hearts, as He takes time to perfect the imperfect. You see, survival mode will always stand in the way. Every time we have our mode switched on survival, we just make it harder for ourselves. There's so much healing in surrender. It's unbelievable. But we can't do that whilst we're still stuck in survival mode. But being hurt hardens the heart, makes it harder for us to trust people. And when we don't trust people as much, we find it hard to trust a living and breathing God who we may not be able to see, but we can commune with. He's there. It's a personal relationship with Him. Just remember that survival mode is hard as it is on our own, but revival mode means that you have God walking with you. You have His hand over your life. He gives you purpose. He gives you strength. He gives everything you go through meaning. He gives your life order. He gives it everything you've been craving. That lack of structure in your life, He gives the structure. You know, it's everything that we've needed and that we're craving is given in our surrender. And we don't need to keep grappling and trying on our own. Let go and let God. Have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Amen.